Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Welcome to Mongo Charitable Organization. So we are going to be making a night vlog this night because we have an early morning activity tomorrow, which is going back to visit the people we visited last week. If you watch our previous video, you'll see that we went to the hospital to visit some mothers that gave birth to twin and the rest that couldn't leave the hospital. So after that time, we've not been able to go back because we are trying to fix one or two things and make sure that yes, after they leave the hospital, they have something, they have clothes to clothe their babies, they have some provisions to take care of themselves so they can breastfeed their babies very well, and they also have something doing after they leave the hospital. So we actually took our time to set up some stuff. So we are going to be showing you guys this night what we are doing, because tomorrow we are supposed to be leaving the house very early in the morning and we wouldn't want to waste time doing what we are doing right now.
Sorting out everything.
Yes, trying to sort out the clothes, the provisions and the rest. So
Hi guys, and this is Martha. You're welcome to ADG TV, and if you're joining us for the first time, you're welcome to our family. It's a family of love, you know. Yeah, so we're going to be showing you some exciting, heart-touching videos from people on the street, hospitals, wherever you can name it. This is about showing love to the society. I want you to please go to the notification bell, subscribe, turn on our notification bell, share and like our videos to your family and friends, because you're going to be saying things that might give you tears, because it's all about love, spreading love to the society. And give it to Heidi.
Thank you, Martha. Thank you. Okay, so if you remember, last 2 weeks we did a thing. We went to the hospital. We went to the pediatric ward at the General Hospital Oba, where we met kids, we met mothers, we met babies, and it was really an emotional time for us. If you watch our last video, you'll see that we had peculiar cases. We saw this baby whose mom does not have clothing for that child, like literally nothing, that they had to take another baby's clothes for that child, and we were able to give the mother something. We met another woman whose case was quite significant. She gave birth to twins, one via CS, the other through normal delivery, and she had a swollen leg, so she couldn't even breastfeed her babies. So on this week episode, we got stuff for those babies. We got clothing, we got food items, diapers, you name it. So we're going out, giving out this stuff to these families. So stay glued, don't leave the channel.
Make sure you subscribe.
hi guys, so this is Anne, and you're always welcome to our family. This is a family of light and love, where we spread love and see how we can put smile on people's face on a daily basis. So Mongo Charitable Organization stands for Positive Voice of Change.
Okay guys, so we just left Mommy Amos, Mama Iyabeji, and as you can see, we are all panting.
Like that road
It's
the government needs to really do something about this. Local government chairman of what's the name of this community? They need to do something about this road. Is bad, but thank God,
like we climbed the hill,
after all the journey, going to the mountain, and we
the
succeeded.
valley. At the valley,
We
please.
succeeded to put a smile on the faces of Mrs. Amos and
Our babies,
our twins.
David and Daniel. So
We're heading to the next.
Okay, so we are at the fifth location. We're still headed to Okeodon. We've not even left the park currently. We just boarded this vehicle, waiting for one passenger so it's refilled and then we'll leave. So it's been a bittersweet experience, to be very honest. The journey has been rather stressful. Like we said earlier, we lost our way. We had to go back, take like how many vehicles did we even take? I think four. We took four vehicles, took a bike.
Like it was so exhausting.
Really, really
You were just
exhausting.
going here and then you went there. That's our experience today. But
So
we'll do it. It's for the good cause. So
Madam Favor's husband has been keeping tabs on us. We appreciate him for his efforts so far, and we just can't wait to get to our destination. So, as it stands, we are going to Benin Republic. So we're actually on the road to Benin Republic. Now it explains why Madam Favor and her husband actually lives around here, because they're Togolese, and this area, or the area we are going to meet them, is more like a settlement for Togolese people because it's closer to their country. Because it seems like the border communities between Nigeria and Benin Republic. So that explains why we have to travel all this way just to meet with them. Well, hopefully we get there and we go back to our place. Back to Lagos.
We are not in Lagos.
Okay, she's just
We are not in Lagos.
Yeah, I hope we go back to Lagos this evening. Because currently we are in Ogun State and we are headed to the border communities between Nigeria and Benin Republic. Well, that's fun actually. The house
Going to Akedo, so it's quite an experience actually. We had some stops, police checkpoints, delays. We finally got to Akedo precisely by 6 p.m. On our way to Mr. and Mrs. Yao's place, which is Madam Favor from the hospital, we had to take bikes because where the house is, there's no proper road. Like from the video, you can actually see that it's just pathways. Like we actually thought, where were these people taking us to? We're wondering. This is a thick forest, like it's bush, literally farmland. We're asking ourselves, where are we going to? Finally, we got to where they stayed. We had initially thought we had gotten there, but no, they said we have to still keep going further. I think precisely we spent 30 minutes roughly on bike to where the house is. And trust me, it was an experience. We were scared, to be honest, because we are strangers in this place. And all we could see were bushes, farmlands. We didn't know where we were going to, but we kept faith alive and we went. Voila, we got to the location.
We just arrived the destination right now. Like 5 hours to get here. We just arrived and we need to go back to Lagos right now. And Jesus.
Please. Okay, like we need to go back immediately because
Come to this distance.
we just have to go back almost immediately. We can't really stay here for long because the road to get here is pretty tough.
Please, you guys have to wait for us. I beg.
Sorry, you have to just wait for us and take us back to where we can get moto.
With your forest.
Ota.
Look at her face.
Yes. We don't understand Yoruba, so no, we don't get time.
Yes, please. You have to wait for us. Okay, we just saw Favor.
We don't come on.
We just saw.
Welcome.
This is the first we get to meet after 5 full hours.
Madam Favor, we know if we stay.
We need to see the baby. We need to see the baby and we can't stay, please. We need to see the baby. So guys, we can't really interview. We can't really take our time to do anything now because it's past 6 o'clock already and we need to go back to Lagos and we still have about 6 hours journey ahead of us. We don't really know how we'll manage to get home, but It's just God. Look at the environment. Look at where. Look, I need to.
Madam Favor, I want to ask one question. On
That address. I didn't even think we are going out of Lagos. I did not even think.
With everybody is just
Can we go
utter.
inside? Can we go in? Okay, please, let's. This is our baby.
Baby, yeah.
You are a blessed child, though, because we tear forest to come with you. Eh? Oh, yeah. This is where you stay. How did you manage to get to General Hospital?
That place you did before. You don't do that place before.
This place is very far.
This is far.
Please come.
Please join them. You cannot be here. I beg.
Baby. Okay, calling your phone has been switched off. If not, we would have gotten here early. But as we came now, it's already past 6 o'clock. We need to go back to Lagos, and you see the time. We are supposed to settle down, normally talk to the both of you, because we need to know the kind of business you want to do. I've already spoken to your wife. I did an interview with your wife at the hospital last week. She told me everything that's been going on. And that's why you see that even if we couldn't meet up in the hospital, we have to locate you people to this place, because we are very serious. Our case has gone to our organization already. They've looked into the case. That's why.
Having arrived at Keldon by 6 p.m., we had to do a quick interview for Mr. and Mrs. Yao. We needed to understand why they moved from Akute all the way to Keldon. Remember, we said earlier that we missed our way at a point. That's because we got to Akute thinking they lived there, because that's the address we got. But we were actually told no, they had moved all the way to Keldon, that we had to journey down to Keldon. So we presented them with the items we bought for them, diapers, baby clothing, beverages and all that, just for them to be okay, especially the mother, since she's breastfeeding. You know, a breastfeeding mom needs all of those nourishments for our baby. During the interview process, we got to understand that they moved to Okeodon because of accommodation challenges. They had evicted them from their place and they didn't have anywhere to go down, to move to Okeodon to stay with Mr. Yao's elder sister, who lives with her husband in a farmland. Guys, like, it is literally a farmland, because from the video, if you followed us, you would see that we had to drive through bushes on bikes, and that's how that area is in the community. It wasn't easy. We got there, we saw mosquitoes, we saw the environment wasn't pleasant for a child, like a baby of 2-3 weeks to live in. So we were worried, how are you guys coping? And I say, yes, this is where we live. And we were wondering how we can't even wrap our heads around what really happened and why they would live in such an environment. During the interview process with Mr. Yao, we asked him if he would like to move back to Lagos or would want to stay there at Okeodon with his family. He said he would love his family to be there, to stay in Okeodon with his elder sister, because that's the only person he has here in Nigeria as a family, and he will need support for his wife and their new baby while he moves back to Lagos to hustle. He'll move back to Lagos and hustle while his family remains in Okeodon. Now take a look at this environment. This is where Mr. and Mrs. Yao currently lives with Mr. Yao's elder sister and her husband. The rainy seasons will come and the mosquitoes will start, which is not very conducive for them, especially the child of 3 weeks old, to live in. We asked Mr. Yao the cost of renting apartments there in Okeodon, and he told us a room is about 24,000 naira there in Okeodon. So we are thinking if that will suffice. This is Mr. Yao's elder sister, whom they live with at Okeodon. She also lives here with her husband and her 2 kids. So guys, imagine 2 families living in this makeshift home. Imagine the rainy seasons coming. This place is not conducive for even a family to live. Talk less of 2 families in this makeshift home. So we are It's heartbreaking to see how this family lives. There's no good drinking water and no light. The closest place for them to get any item to buy, any food item at all, they have to walk distance, because from the video you could see how we took bike down to their place. So if there are no bikes, that means they have to walk quite a distance before they're able to buy any food item or buy anything that they want. So we are soliciting for support for Mr. and Mrs. Yao, especially for baby Goodluck, because that's his name. His name is Goodluck. So we are soliciting for funds to get them an accommodation. We have to move them from this makeshift home they live in, because when the rainy season comes, that house cannot accommodate both families anymore. So we are soliciting.
Bye. We are going to be ending the vlog. We are going to be ending this vlog for today, because we need to hurry up and look for a vehicle that will take us back to Lagos before it gets to midnight, because it's already past 6 o'clock and we have 5 hours ahead to get to our destination. That is if there is no traffic.